The studio lights dimmed just a touch, the way they always did before a segment got interesting. The crew could feel it, one of those rare, unscripted moments when reality breaks through the polished surface of daytime TV. Ripa sat at the sleek desk of Live with Kelly and Mark, her manicured fingers curled around a coffee mug that had seen too many emotions poured into it. Today was Mark's birthday, and Ripa, co-host, actress, mother, and queen of the sly smirk, had something to say. "Okay, can I just be honest for a second?" she said, turning toward her husband with a glint in her eye that spelled either trouble or a hallmark moment. The line, as always with Kelly, blurred deliciously. Mark laughed nervously. "Always a great start." Kelly leaned in, eyes sparkling with equal parts affection and exasperation. "I want to scream at you." The audience gasped, then laughed. Mark blinked. "Scream. Like today?" Kelly nodded, her expression deadpan. "Today. This morning. Probably again tomorrow. But especially right now." There was that pause. That signature Kelly pause, where the joke floated in the air just long enough to make everyone wonder if it was a joke. Mark, ever the straight man to her chaotic brilliance, waited. "Okay," he said slowly. "Should I be worried?" "No," Kelly said, with the timing of a Broadway vet. "Because it's the kind of scream that only comes when you've been married to someone for too long, and you still like them." The studio burst into laughter and applause. But Kelly wasn't done. "I mean, it's not just the socks on the floor," she continued. "Or the way you chew your cereal like you're in a horror movie. It's the fact that even when I want to be mad at you, I can't stay mad for more than 20 minutes. Which is honestly annoying. Infuriating. I want to scream at how much I still love you, and how you somehow still look better with every birthday." Mark smiled, probably both charmed and slightly afraid. "So this is a romantic scream?" Kelly tilted her head, mock considering. "Exactly. A passionate, I want to throttle you with love kind of scream. The kind you earn after 27 years of waking up next to the same person and still finding new reasons to roll your eyes, and your heart, at them." The audience, awed, and Mark reached over, gently taking her hand. But Kelly wasn't done. "You know what you did this morning?" "Tell me," Mark said, grinning like a man who knew this was going to haunt him forever, in reruns, in GIFs, on Instagram. "I asked you to pick up some milk," Kelly said, mock accusation in her tone. "Just milk. Normal, adult milk. You came back with oat milk, almond milk, and one tiny bottle of something called unicorn milk. You said it was on sale." "Mark, what even is unicorn milk?" Mark tried to defend himself. "It had sparkles. I thought it would cheer you up." "It did cheer me up," Kelly admitted. "But also, I want to scream." And that, in a strange way, became the unofficial theme of the day. A love that sings, and sometimes screams. In a world where celebrity marriages tend to combust with the lifespan of a seasonal candle, Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been a defiant anomaly. 27 years, 3 children, countless vacations, arguments, award shows, inside jokes, and mornings with the wrong kind of milk. Somehow, they've made it through it all, stronger, louder, and still very much in love. Kelly's on-air confession was more than a joke. It was a moment of unfiltered honesty, wrapped in humor, delivered with flair, but rooted in something very real, the messy, maddening, miraculous reality of long-term love. She talked about how they still text each other from different rooms. How Mark insists on watching documentaries about ancient swords while she's trying to watch The Real Housewives. How he leaves water bottles next to the recycling bin, but never in it. "And yet," she added, "you still make me laugh every single day. You still know exactly when I need a hug or a dumb dance in the kitchen. You still remember my coffee order, and you still pretend not to notice when I steal your fries." Mark leaned in and said, "That's love. Fry theft and all." The art of screaming softly. After the segment aired, social media lit up. Fans tweeted lines like, "Screaming equals true love goals," and, "Kelly and Mark are literally us." The clip racked up millions of views. Couples everywhere saw themselves in that mix of exasperation and adoration. It was a reminder that love isn't always candlelit dinners and perfect Instagram captions. Sometimes it's mismatched schedules, loud chewing, and the daily negotiation of fridge space. It's the quiet arguments over thermostat settings and the louder declarations that yes, you do love each other, even if the other person just left their shoes in the hallway for the 74th time. Kelly's scream wasn't frustration, it was joy, disguised as drama. It was the sound of commitment echoing through the years. The comedic wail of someone who has chosen their person again and again, through every phase, every season, every oat milk incident. And really, isn't that what real love sounds like? The birthday that said it all. By the end of the show, Kelly turned serious, just for a beat. Mark, I joke a lot, because you're fun to tease. But I want to say this, happy birthday. Thank you for being my partner in everything. For being the one I laugh with, cry with, scream at, and scream for. You are the best part of my life, even when you bring home unicorn milk. Mark, ever steady, simply said, right back at you. And just like that, they moved on to the next segment, probably a cooking demo or a celebrity guest with a new Netflix show. But the magic had already happened. Because sometimes, a scream is just another way of saying, I still care. I still choose you, even when you drive me insane. And for Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, that scream, equal parts love and laughter, is the soundtrack of a marriage still going strong.